All right, y'all. I want to welcome y'all to the brand new show, Talking Area 51. I am your host, 51 Spade. And if you're new to this channel, which you should be, then I want y'all to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Now, I'm going to give a little brief description on what we're going to be covering on this show. On this show, man, we're going to be reacting to things that's going on in real time and current events that's going on in the entertainment field, because I love entertainment at the end of the day. And if you on this channel, I'm quite sure that you love entertainment too. So we will be covering like reaction videos. We'll be going over sports. We'll be going over things that's going on in real time, and I'm gonna try my best to get and cover those topics, covering things that I might see that's on social media, topics that might be out there that y'all might want me to cover. And if y'all do want me to react to a video of something that you might want to see my thoughts and opinion on, hey man, y'all can email me at perryamgllc@gmail.com. I'll review it, and hey, you might get on the show myself. You might get on the show yourself, just or at least have your name mentioned. You know what I'm saying? For just saying that. But as of today, one of the things I wanted to cover today was a lot of times people be asking me like, where do I get my music from? How do I know when things are coming out and this and that? And ever since a kid, music used to come out on Tuesdays. So I always used to find myself in the music store on Tuesday. I'm that type of music buff where I would just go in there and read the back of the covers and see who's coming out and be there every Tuesday to buy the records and stuff like that. Now, obviously, you don't do that anymore. So now people just kind of like stream music and that. But as far as like the shows, there are no more shows that's out. There's no more Yo MTV Raps. There's no more Rap City, 106 in Park. Those things are gone. So the information about music, unless you're on social media and you follow that artist, you might not actually know when things come out. So on Fridays, just to let y'all know, new releases are released. And I'm going to cover some artists that I think either you should know or give a listen to. And I might even give some honorable mention of people that I think that y'all need to check out. Not going to cover everybody, but I will cover things or new artists that come out. Now, the first artist that we'll be covering today is Isaiah Falls. Now, Isaiah Falls just dropped a new EP. If you don't know who Isaiah Falls is, he is a R&B artist that comes out of Orlando, Florida. Now, I actually discovered this young brother probably about probably about like 4 or 5 months ago, and he has other projects out, and I was quite impressed by his by his artistry, and not only his artistry, but even the R&B songs that was out. He has a smooth groove type of feel that it's actually captivating. Now, he does have a style that's kind of similar to like The Weeknd, so he does have a high-pitched voice. So if you can get past that and kind of get into some of the things, and hey, his music is real graphic. It still gives the R&B feel, but he's on some pimp type shit, and I actually did like that. That's kind of one of the things that kind of catapulted me to him. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't look like how he sounds. So if you're looking at this and then you listen to him, and obviously I'm not gonna play the music, so y'all gonna have to give a listen yourself. But he doesn't look how he sounds. So that was another thing that kind of drew me in. But he has a new EP that's out. And, his other EPs that he had, which was Drugs and Lullabies, just by the title itself, hey, that thing was a banger. So, you want to check out other things, definitely check that out. And his Love is Paradise album was, both of those, I listened to both of those when I discovered them, and both of those was bangers. So now he has this new LP called Lucky You. On there, he has features by Sir, Alex Isley, Chase Shakur, Joyce Wright, and it is an EP, so it is kind of short, and it has 6 songs on there. But I did listen to it earlier today. I do like it. Hey, it's banging. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't been let down by things that that he gave me. So you might want to definitely check those out. His name is Isaiah Falls. So, hey man, y'all check that out. You won't be disappointed. Now, another artist that come out today, and this is one of my favorite artists. So if you don't know, man, Currency, my dog Currency. Currency has been on a run. For the summertime, man, Currency has been actually dropping albums left and right. Now, it actually started with 730, and these are just the titles that he give to the album. And if you know, this is a New Orleans artist. I am from New Orleans, man. So you know what I'm saying. So from time to time, you're gonna see me give praise to New Orleans. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying. But Currency is laid back, man. He's definitely someone who I listen to. He has a laid back style. I've been in the Currency for years. He has a new LP out right now that's called 1015. So this is the new album right here. You can see it above my head. Hey, check it out, man, because this thing is banging. Has 9 bangers on there. Check it out. As of right now, I've given it one listen. And I am going to give it another listen, but Currency never lets me down. Currency is one of those artists that I definitely like. So, you know, check him out. It's called 1015. It came out today. Hey, it's another one that I had to put in the chamber and bang. Another artist that came out today is Gucci Mane. Now, I'm not a particularly big Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane to me is like hit or miss. But this is a double disc that came out today. It's called Episodes. So y'all want to check that out. Check out Episodes. It is a double disc. Just from giving it a once over. And again, I'm not like a Gucci fan like that, if I'm being completely honest, but he does have OJ the Juice Man on there, Sexy Red, Boss Man D-Lo, and just from those features alone, you should know what you're going to get. Now, he doesn't have a bunch of features on there, and if you're a Gucci Mane fan, hey, check it out. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be mad at that if, you know what I'm saying, if you are a Gucci Mane fan. Another artist that came out today that I was actually looking forward to is Ty Dolla $ign. Now, Ty Dolla $ign himself, hey, man, I like Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign I've been jamming with Ty Dolla $ign like for a while now, and one thing I can say about him, he has been working with Kanye West, so he has had he worked on those Vulture albums with him, but now he's stepping out on his own, and he has been on his own doing things for a while now. But from first listen of this Tycoon LP, I must say I was impressed with this, and even though the music genre has changed a lot, because now it's like you can't even clarify one thing as like R&B, and like, because like some of these artists that, you know, they kind of like sing style, they have a sing style type of rap style, you know, and they kind of merge it into, so it's in its own genre. So you can't even put it in a box, because that would be kind of crazy to try to put it in a box. So I don't even do that, you know. But it is considered hip hop. You're gonna hear hip hop sounds, but he does have that singing type of style. But he has one of the ones that I actually do like. I don't like all of them, but he is definitely like one of the ones that I actually do like. We're gonna give a rundown of some of the people that's featured on the Tycoon album. One, we have Quavo. You already know how that's going. Juicy J. ASAP Rocky on here, Tommy's Revenge. We have Kodak Black and YG. They featured on here. Tory Lanez. We have Young Thug and Lil Baby. They on here. 2 Chainz. I love 2 Chainz, man. And if y'all haven't checked out that new 2 Chainz, hey man, you gotta check it out. Tiger is on here. Lil Wayne is on here. We have Rich the Kid and Destroy Lonely. We have Travis Scott and Leon Thomas. And if you don't know, Leon Thomas is signed to Ty Dolla $ign, and he has Chloe on here. He has 15 bangers. The name of it is called Tycoon. So you definitely want to go check that out. That's another new album that came out today that, hey, you're going to want to check out, man. And now, this one didn't come out today, but I did want to, like I said, I will be giving honorable mentions. And this Doughboy came out. Doughboy is from Cleveland. I actually like Doughboy though. It's called Last Hope. And Doughboy is jamming. He is one of the newer artists that's out. He's around. He gives me that kind of same feel. Is like Lucci, Young Thug. You know, he gives me those type of vibes and style. You know, very gangster when I'm in that mood and I just want to ride out and just like listen to some gangster shit. hey, that is what I listen to, you know what I'm saying? But he has a new album out, it has 13 songs on it. It's called Doughboy. And hey man, give it a listen. It came out last Friday, but I did want to give an honorable mention. He has features that's on this Last Hope is Tay Keith. And I think that's the only one that I remember actually being on there is Tay Keith. So I definitely wanted to give that. And on the other R&B side, that something that I was vibing to, and I was vibing to all week. This is another one from last week. Is Amber Marks. This album is incredible, man. I listened to this Amber Marks album. It is definitely incredible. It's not really. I'm not mad at this at all. She has Anderson .Paak on here. She has John the Blind. Man, this album is extraordinary. I'm not even gonna lie. And it was something that I listened to, and it has this 80s type of R&B feel to it, and I just love this album. So if you're looking for like an 80s feel, and especially you like grooving and the R&B and you want something to take you back, this album definitely take me back. It's called Pretty Ideas by Amber Marks. Again, listen, this album is incredible. I vibe to this album all week. I won't even lie to you, I did. All right, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this one last thing. Don Trip. If y'all don't know who Don Trip is at this point in time, y'all are not into hip hop. But if you know, from time to time, I always hear people be like, "Damn, you know, rap have a bunch of young people in it, and it's a young man's game, and all these things that's going on." Rap is not a young man's game, and we need to stop that. Because we're like one of the only genres that's trying to say like the music has to be a young person game. If you have true talent, the true talent will shine through no matter how old you are. So stop saying it's a young man's game. And Don Trip, if you want to hear hip hop metaphors, flows, someone who can really, really rap, and I'm talking about snapping. I mean, when you listening to him, there's no way that you can listen to this album and not be like, damn, why this man isn't bigger than what he is if you've never heard of him. Now, if you heard of him, you already know what Don Trip, but he's one of my favorite rappers out last year, because this is one of the albums that he's coming back with. He did one of the most longest runs that I've ever seen from a rap artist, releasing a rap album every month for like 24 months. Like, it was like rap album after rap album after rap album after rap album every month. Every month. No artist I haven't even seen a type of run like that. So his new album, which is called Forgiveness is God's Job, Part 1, which means we definitely getting a Part 2. And I love it, and I'm here for it. But listen, this album is incredible. I like the way he rhymes. I like his metaphors. I like his punchlines. Sometimes I go back and listen to his punchlines, and I be like, what this man is on. This man is here, and he is here not to save hip hop, but just to show you that hip hop is still alive. And he's one of the OGs that's out here that's doing it. So give a listen to Forgiveness is God's Job. Give y'all an idea of some of the people that's on there. He has Kendrick P on there. He has Starlito on there. He has Psycho or Notch on there. He has Girlfriend on there. Jay Fitz is on there a couple of times, and hey, this is definitely an album that y'all want to check out on. So, hey man, I just wanted to give y'all a rundown on some of the things that I was listening to and I was listening to today. Welcome to Talking Area 51. I will be back shortly. Hey, you new to this channel, please, man. Hey, we starting off right. So like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, man. Until next time, peace.